Ben and losing weight with age management. And Ben has it looks like you've lost some hair, but has it stopped falling out of your head?
Yeah, I think because I've known you for what?
Does that? I didn't know that
5
even
years.
happens.
And
It looks the same. Ben.
yeah, it hasn't gotten.
No.
It stopped.
I didn't even know that it does that. I just thought that once you
Going
start
away.
losing your hair, you're not going to get it back.
Right.
But your dad has the same hair pattern as you.
Yeah.
But it stopped falling out of him for him
Right.
too.
I think his just got thinner, but yeah, other than that, yeah, it just
You're lucky.
It just stops at a point.
You're lucky. So because right now you have like the center haricorn,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
then it's receded.
Yeah.
Like in a classic pattern.
Like, can you see the?
You had hair there for a while in those spots that I
Oh
see.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
But can you see the where there's like a circle?
Can't see it.
Okay, when I cut my hair short, I guess just towards the middle of my head, you can see a thinned out circle.
That's the
where
hair-
it's
yes.
forming a hair island.
Yes, haricorn.
Yeah. Yes.
Scientists at Yokohama National University in Japan have found something, a compound that they think will cure baldness in humans. Now, the chemical sharing a link between finding a cure for baldness and this product is known as dimethylpolysilazane, okay, which is reportedly found in the silicone that is added to this product that is used to cook McDonald's French fries.
Wow. Who? Yeah.
The silicone helps prevent the oil from bubbling and splitting. And I don't know how they got to this point.
Right. That's why I always wonder, like, how do you think to even test certain things to do stuff?
Right. And I don't think it was basically a guy stuck his head in the fryer and all of a sudden his hair stopped falling out. But in the study published, it states that researchers at the university discovered a method that produced the follicle germs that may lead to a new treatment for hair loss. Those involved created about 5,000 of the hair follicle germs at the same time, which has been one of the more challenging obstacles. The scientists were able to aid the growth of black hair on the back and scalp on mice. The key for the mass production of hair follicles was a choice of substrate material for culture vessel. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
But how about the fact that that chemical is used to cook our French fries?
Right.
Newsweek reports that these preliminary
Can you
tests...
imagine getting a hairy fry?
Right. Yes. Researchers feeling like it could be just as successful when applied to humans. Of course, McDonald's did not respond to the outlet's request for comment on Monday, February 5th. I think that they go full in, like have an ad campaign.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like have a bald guy eating fries, and all of a sudden he takes the fries and starts rubbing them on his head, and then fast forward a few minutes, and he's got a full head of hair.
That's what it should be. And it could be like him getting ready, prepping for a date.
Yeah.
And the chick doesn't like bald guys or something like that.
No. So they can like add it to the menu at McDonald's. I'll take one hair loss treatment and a Big Mac.
That's what it should be. Here's if anybody from McDonald's Corporation is listening.
Yeah, verbal trademark.
Here's the ad. The dude's in a bar. He overhears these two women talking, and the girl talks about how she doesn't like men that are going bald or that are bald.
Yeah.
And then it shows him going to McDonald's, and he gets the fries, and like you said, he eats them, and then he rubs the grease on his head.
It's oil, Ben. It's not grease.
Or oil, whatever. And then, voila, next time we see him, he's got a full head of hair.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's
he goes back to that bar, and he picks up that chick. And you know what she says? I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
Oh, was that JT?
I think so.
Sounds like it. We just came up with a whole commercial.
Hey, is your hair falling out? Well, come to McDonald's today. Get yourself some fries, and before you know it, you could be good to go with a full head of hair from McDonald's.
I'm loving it.
And she'll be loving it too.
Yeah.
Get yourself a Big Mac and a full head of hair.
Patty, pickles, sauce, lettuce, cheese, and the pickles. No.
Pickles,
What is it?
cheese.
This is a 1975
Lettuce and onions,
McDonald's
milk,
commercial.
Seed bun.
I think they're describing a big...
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Say that again.
2 all beef patty,
You should see the people in this ad.
onions on a sesame
Yeah.
seed bun.
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, onions, pickles, onions on a little.
Looks like a LAV staff meeting.
Big Mac. A big sandwich with a great big taste that everybody's talking about.
Did you ever see the movie The Founder?
About Ray Kroc starring Michael Keaton.
Yes.
I didn't see it, but I heard it was
Need to.
terrific.
It is. It is.
Was he
really
ruthless?
Great movie.
He was
Kind of.
yeah.
Yes.
I thought he did some sideways deals to
Oh, he
make
sure does.
to make himself in charge of that place.
Yeah. It's very well acted, and it's a great story that I never knew about. And yeah, just a great movie. Man, you playing those ads makes me want to hear. Give me that full layer of fish.
Oh, the Filet of Fish song. Yeah. I think they retired that.
Did they? They need to bring it back.
Well, we're getting close to Ash Wednesday. I think
we sure
Ash
are.
Wednesday is next Wednesday.
Oh, really?
So they always have an ad.
Talk about an earworm.
Yeah, this is it.
Yes.
Give me back that filet of fish. Give me that fish. Give me back that filet of fish. Give me that fish. What if it were you hanging up on this wall?
It's in your brain
if it were
now.
you in that sandwich, you wouldn't be laughing at all.
Any day is a great day for a fillet of fish. And right now,
I don't want to hear
McDonald's,
your
it's
words.
cold and delicious
We
sandwich.
know.
Hear the jingle.
Give me back that filet of fish. Give me that fish. Give me back that filet of fish. Give me that fish. What if it were you hanging up?
Yes.
They better bring it back.
I'm going to think about that all day now.
Think about that. Think about what?
Well,
What are you talking about?
Give me back that filet of fish. Give me that fish. Give me back that filet of fish. Give me that fish. What if it were...
I'm going to keep playing it until somebody wins golf tickets.
oh, all right.
800-785-1073. You can win golf tickets right now.
Give me back that filet of fish.
But you have to call,
Give
and then
me
I'll
that
stop
fish.
playing this.
Give me back that filet of fish. Give me that fish.
This is for the golf show. You get a 4-pack of tickets for the golf show, but you have to call right now.
Give me back that filet of fish. Give me that fish. Give me back that
Just
filet
one?
of fish.
We have 3 to
me
give away
that
today.
fish.
All right, we'll give away one right now.
Yeah.
Zane Show, who is this? Phone roulette. You're on the air live.
My name is Nick.
What?
Did you say Nick or Dick?
Nick.
Okay, Nick.
Oh, okay.
All right. You've done
Dick?
2 things. You've earned the golf show tickets, a 4-pack of those, and you've kept us from playing the "Gimme That Filet of Fish" song any further. So the audience owes you a debt of gratitude.
Well, thank you, sir. I am happy that I could get those.
Nick, hang on, okay?
All right.
All right. Nick has to wipe the snot bubble off his phone. All right, Ben, you have been teasing the story off the air about something that happened to you, and you wanted to run it by the audience and me to see if you had been scammed.
Correct.
If you have any thoughts on what Ben is about to discuss, or you can help him understand it, 800-785-1073. But first, listen to the details.
I'd love to, hear from somebody that's either a waitress or a waiter or a bartender that's dealt with, I guess, this scenario.
Okay.
So I'm out to lunch on Sunday.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I think that I could possibly have a gift card for the restaurant we're at. The thought just pops in my head because I've had gift cards for restaurants that I just never use.
Like
because
floating
I
floating
barely
around
go.
somewhere.
Yeah. So I go to my wallet
Yeah.
and I have a spot where I keep those types of cards. And in those cards is 2 $50 Visa cards. Basically,
Cash.
Like,
as
give-
good as
yeah.
cash.
so I'm like, well, why not just use this? Because I haven't used this. I'll just use this to pay for the dinner. It's just burning a hole in my wallet. And so that's how I pay. My tab is $28.58. So with $50, you get $22 left on there after, well, probably less than that after you pay a tip. She brings back the black receipt folder thing.
Yeah.
And the receipt is in there, but there's nothing for me to sign. There's no place for me to leave a tip. It just says, have a great day on the receipt that I originally got. And then there is a square piece of receipt paper that says gift card balance 0. And I'm confused. I'm like, how is it 0? Like I got these 2 Visa cards for Christmas. I haven't used them. So
what did you do? Did you say anything?
Yeah, I stayed. I waited.
Okay.
And next time she comes by, she goes to a table. As soon as she's done at that table, and she's going back to her wherever they hang out while they're not doing something, I say, ma'am, excuse me. I'm like, is there something for me that I'm supposed to sign? Or...
Right.
And she said, no, your balance was 0 after paying your tab. You're good to go. And I'm like, hold on. I'm like, this is a $50 gift card. So you're saying my exact balance on the card before I paid was $28.58. And that's what my bill happened to be exactly.
But you were sure that you hadn't used this card at all.
Right.
It was a fresh card.
Right.
Okay.
But also, so I mean, what are the chances that the balance, let's say I did use the card beforehand, that the chances are that what I have left on the card is exactly $28.58.
Right. Are you sure that the card was worth $50 when you handed it to her? Or no?
Well, I mean, that's what it says on the card.
That's what I'm saying, is you hadn't used it at all.
No.
Okay, well then, that's moot. It's worth $50, and she charged you $28.50 and did not include... You're right. I would think that, I mean, if I were you, I would be in the same boat. I'd have been like, well, wait a minute now. I'm supposed to tell you the tip, and then whatever's left over is mine on the balance on that card, right?
Correct. You would use it just like a credit card.
Right.
Where I would get the same piece of paper back, I fill out a tip, and then the total amount of my bill and the tip is what gets charged to the gift card, and then I get a receipt back saying what's left on the card.
Right.
Possibly.
So what did she say? Did she explain it to you?
Yeah, what I already told you, what she explained is what she
said there was only $28.50 on the card?
She said, I don't know. She said, I can reprint off the receipt that says the balance that's left on the card is 0.
Oh, you were ripped off. You were ripped off.
So this is what we did.
She gave herself a $11 and some odd cent tip.
So, no. That's what I was thinking. I was like, did she give her a $22
I
tip?
should say, clearly my math is as strong as it always has been.
Yeah.
I thought that 28 plus 11 equals 50.
Yeah. So I'm with
Pam.
And she calls the number on the back of the card.
While you're still at the restaurant?
Yes.
Okay.
And it says you can listen to the you can hear the transactions. Mm-hmm. First transaction is somebody putting $50 on the card. Second transaction, the date of Sunday and 34.30. I now have, and the balance is $15.70.
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
I was charged $34.30 instead of $28.58. So I go to my phone's calculator and I do 20% of $28.58, add that onto it, and it's $34.30. She gave herself a 20% tip.
Oh, so you still have a balance on the card, but she gave herself the tip.
Yes, but this is where I think the scamming goes to the other level is... So, I mean, she automatically gave herself a 20% tip.
Yes, which is, I don't know if that's appropriate.
I don't think it is. Because at this point, I'm thinking I haven't tipped her, so
that's not the way it works.
Leave cash.
Usually, you could write it in whatever you think is appropriate. It could be more, it could be less. That's up to you as a consumer.
There's two things I'm thinking that she expects to happen. One, I leave a cash tip because the money on the card is gone, and I leave a cash tip, so she gets 40% basically. Or 2, she gives herself the 20% tip, tells me that there's no money left on the card. I leave the card because it's empty, and she takes the extra $15.70 and uses it for herself.
Because you would have been under the impression that the card is all used up.
Yeah,
you
so
not
why
had
take
enough
it?
sense to ask about it. So in the event that you leave it behind, she gets the remainder of the balance on the card because she's physically going to take it.
Yes.
Well, that's quite a thing, but I don't think it's far-fetched at all.
The reason why I wanted to hear from somebody is if they've ever encountered this scenario where where using a gift card, it's all screwy, or it.
Well, why didn't you say? Did you say to her, "Excuse me, why did you do that?"
No, I did not. I did not confront her after.
Really, you just let it go.
I just said, "Well, I would have given her 20% anyways."
Okay. So why poke that bear? Just let it go. Who wants to deal with a confrontation on Sunday afternoon?
Yeah. So
good of you, by the way.
So I just,
I would have been tempted to say something. I would have said, can you explain to me how this works? Because
I mean,
I probably would have given you that tip, but I don't know if is there something that I'm not knowing about this process? I mean, because I'm using a card that is a Visa gift card that is as good as cash, does that mean if I gave you a credit card, would you assume that too? Does it say that somewhere that this is the type of restaurant that does that?
And is
what am I missing here? Talk me through it.
That she gives me that says gift card balance 0, is that just automatically printed, or is that something that you can enter or change before it's printed off? You know what I mean?
Wait, say that again?
Because it should have said gift card balance $15.70, but instead it said $0.00.
Yeah. That I didn't even think of that.
So I'm wondering if there's a way to monkey with that also, and so that's how you hope to get the rest of the money.
God, it sure seems sneaky.
Yeah,
I'm with you. When you said that you thought that you felt scammed, or that you actually did feel scammed, I think I would too.
Yeah.
Except I wouldn't have been able to do the figuring like you did.
Running out the ground balls to figure out.
I wouldn't have done that. I would have said, oh, is it really? Okay, well, here it is. And I would have left it behind. I would have done that. This is phone roulette, which means you're on the air. What is your name?
This is John.
All right, John, can you explain this?
I think what happened is she probably had a pre-printed receipt that had a 0 balance on it, and she just handed you that.
Yeah,
because there was no itemization of what your total was. You didn't even know what your total was, blah, 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 at least as far as I understand from the story I heard. So if she's got a pre-printed receipt, makes copies of them, makes them look official with a 0 balance, she can keep those gift cards all day long.
Yeah, that was one of my thoughts also.
Yeah, I think you got scammed, brother.
Hey, John, side note, as if anybody else wants to contribute to this, 800-785-1073. Earlier in the show, we were talking about your favorite Metallica album, Saint Anger.
Oh, yeah, my favorite.
Ben said the problem with that album, as we'll give away tickets sometime between now and the end of the show, is that it actually technically sounds bad.
The drums.
Like the drums sound fishy to him. Does that?
Oh yeah, it's recorded poorly and it's spliced together. It's
a Pro Tools
album. The way it
album.
was recorded was terrible. But if you watch the DVD that came with it, where they were doing the rehearsal sessions and things like that, it's actually not too bad. And it's not great, but it's far better than the final product that was released on the album.
Johnny, thank you. I appreciate your thoughts. 800-785-1073. All right. This is phone roulette. What is your name?
Emily.
Emily, can you help Ben out, please?
I can. Those prepaid gift cards, when you use them at a restaurant, automatically add 20%. And then you're supposed to get the receipt back where you can actually tip what you want. But they always clear so that they can leave a tip.
Oh.
Wait, so somebody could get the automatic 20%, but then give you and you could tip another 20% on top of that?
No, the charge doesn't go through. It makes sure the money's there. So I've had it happen before where my bill was like $24 and there was $25 on the card, and the card would only go through for like 20 something.
Okay, so this wasn't underhanded.
that part wasn't. The whole gift card balance 0 seems a little odd, but the 20%
Maybe.
onto the gift card is...
Huh. All right. Thank you very much, and thanks for listening. Thanks for calling. Phone roulette. I'm guessing you either want to help Ben or you want to try to win tickets, even though I didn't really give them away. Hello.
Hey, what's up? Why are you answering the phone?
We're short-staffed here, guy.
Well, because we have a meager. We come from humble beginnings. There are two of us here, and we're
That's
trying.
awesome. Eric, I want to get on the phone with you. So that's all I want. I want to talk. I don't want tickets. I want to talk real.
You want to talk what?
Real.
Well, good luck. Your good thing for you is you are on the phone with Eric.
Yes.
So it is time for you to talk real.
Yeah, let's do it.
Eric.
It's time for real talk with Dude.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
This is phone roulette. Who is this?
Hey, Eric. This is Ryan.
What's up, man?
How are you?
Pretty good. You?
Not bad. What can I do for you?
Hey, just about that gift card. I was curious. I didn't hear where the restaurant was, or maybe you guys didn't say.
No,
I didn't want to say.
No.
I figured. Okay, so was the gift card? Does that place give out gift cards by chance? Do you think?
Well, yeah. Most restaurants do.
I think, yeah, for sure. I think that receipt was it possible that this server put in a $0 gift card from the restaurant and made a receipt of that and just
it's possible
that way?
It's possible.
I mean, that's what I guess that's the only thing I could think of, but it does sound like you were fished there, Ben.
Yeah.
To some degree. I appreciate the call.
Yeah, I do feel like she was
you.
trying to get me to leave the card there so she could use what was left on it.
Couple more.
I wish we had Emily back because I want to know. She said that there's automatically a 20% tip put on there. Is that something that's just that goes on and it comes off after before it's actually charged to your card? You know, and
then you have the option of determining what the tip is.
Like sometimes at a gas station, you'll have a $1 charge, but when it goes through, it's the full amount. Yeah, I wonder if it's like that.
800-785-1073. Phone roulette. Who is this?
Michael?
Hey, Michael.
How are you, man? I agree with Emily. I used to bartend for a bunch of years back in the day, and it's what they do when you go to a restaurant. They upcharge the thing, but it's like Ben just said, where they put the dollar charge on and they take it off. But I think the girl knew that, and you probably got scammed, man. That sucks. I'd take that receipt and compare it to the number, like the last 4 digits on your card, and see what you got, bro.
Well, see, now I might see. So now, if I call the number on the back of the card, since I took it because I knew there was money left on it, I'm not going. It's not going to show the 20% tip on there because I didn't actually technically write and sign a tip.
Get her fired.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that you would. I think that the $38 or whatever it was, or however much it was for with tip. I think that's what came off the card somehow.
All right.
But I'm not positive. Zane Show. Phone roulette. Who is this? No. And final call. Phone roulette. Who is this?
This is Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi.
Hey.
I was just listening to the radio and listening about the credit card.
Yeah.
I've had a similar thing happen at Target.
Okay. All right.
So we were using our went with my daughter to purchase. It was a credit card, gift card given to her for her birthday. And we get to the counter, to the register, and the guy says, "It's a zero balance."
Oh.
I'm like, no, it can't be. She just got it.
Yep.
And so he said, no, it's zero. You must have used it.
Yep.
He took it, we paid, left, and I thought, we're going to walk back and ask for the gift card back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so I went to customer service, and they said, this was just told to me it has zero balance.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
And he said, well, they must have entered it wrong because you have $75 on there.
Oh. Okay. Clearly, you were scammed there.
Absolutely.
Okay. Hey, we appreciate the call. Thank you. Okay. God bless. See ya. A-hole.
I did not hear a word she said.
I didn't hear anything.
Clearly, you were scammed.
I'm trying to keep it above board, you idiot.
All right. Well, during the commercial break, I need to call the number on the card and find out what charge was taken off.
So we've come up with we've heard all the points of view. We've talked about it. I think you were scammed. I think she was trying to scam you.
I'm now worried.
Yeah.
That the automatic 20% didn't actually get charged on there, and I didn't tip her at all.
Oh,
that's now what what my worry is.
Ben was on fire yesterday because he noticed something that I think I've actually seen.
Really? Because I'd never heard of this place before.
There is a business, an entity, if you will, that saves lives.
They do good work.
They're known as bio-blood components.
Yes. When I was looking for links yesterday, of things we could talk about, I went to a news website, and as I was clicking on something to take me to a different page, the corner of my eye caught an advertisement for this company, and I was like, wait a minute. Did I just see what I think I saw? And so I had to, go back to the homepage of that website, and sure enough, the advertisement was still there. And my eyes did not deceive me.
So at bio-blood components, you donate, and I'm pretty sure you get something out of it. According to their Facebook page, where can I donate? Bio-blood components. You can donate right here in Muskegon. We're just past Home Depot at the corner of Sherman and Barclay.
All right.
Do I get paid? Yes.
Oh.
Donors get compensated for their time with a prepaid Visa debit card.
Nice.
Regular donors can earn up to $350 per month.
I should try this out. Make some extra income.
What do I need to bring?
Yeah.
Now, I'm presenting all this because it's about to get weird. I'm just letting you know. It's going to get weird when we discuss this.
I wonder if anybody from this company is listening.
Well, I would think that if bio-blood components is a business entity and the local radio kook was talking about you and people heard it.
They're giving us a free plug.
Yes. I mean, I would love to be able to have bio-blood components on the radio. In fact, if Hurley and the sales staff is listening, John, we need to get these people on the air because I want to be able to say what I should be able to say because I'm reading something on their advertising.
Yeah.
If you haven't figured it out yet, I'll tell you in a second. But before I do that, all you need to bring is a driver's license or state ID, your social security card, and if you live somewhere not on your ID, an official piece of mail postmarked within 30 days. Ben, you can do all that.
That's super simple.
Ben, what if you don't have one of those? Can I bring something else? Yeah, you just call them for more info.
Okay.
Ben, how long does donating take? You might want to know that. Well, usually between an hour and a half. Plan a little longer on your first visit.
That's not bad.
So you make the donation, and for your time, you're compensated.
Yeah.
What do you do with my plasma, you might want to know? Your plasma is used to make life-saving medicines and vaccines.
Oh, well, that's incredible.
How often can you donate? You can donate 2 times in a 7-day period with 1 day off in between your donations. If you have more questions, you call bio-blood components, otherwise known, according to their sign, as BBC.
Wait, what?
Yes. What do you mean, what? You're the one who told me.
I know.
So today we're on the air, and I turn around and on the TV on Fox 17. They've got a budget because I saw their ad on TV.
Yeah.
It says BBC all over it. Now, let me just say, some of you don't know what that means. And for you sheltered souls, I'm not going to tell you how to find it out, but you're going to have to find it out. And I don't think that you should go walking up to anybody and say, hey, are you into BBC? Or do you know what BBC is? And definitely don't ask that question to a black guy.
Or your like teenage daughter.
Right. Because she does know what it is.
And if she says yes,
she desires it. Look, this is awesome. The fact that bio blood components in big giant capital letters has on the side of their advertising BBC is absolutely amazing. And they should be commended for that. And it's in the grand scheme of things, this show is able to keep an operation because of it's a 3-tiered project. Advertisers, listeners, and this show. Yeah. 3-headed monster. They have to work together. You can have listeners, but if you don't have advertisers, you're effed.
Right.
If you have advertisers but don't have listeners, you're kind of effed. I don't have any of those. I have none. So we need to plant our flag in saying that our number one client is BBC.
Yes, I want to hear you do live reads for that.
Hey, this is Eric Zane from my friends at BBC. I know you need BBC because they help the community. They save lives. Everybody knows BBC saves lives. Yes. You can donate to BBC twice a week.
Oh.
And you're compensated when you help out our friends at BBC. If you're in Muskegon, that's the home of BBC.
I thought normally you would have to pay.
Not here. Hell no.
So you get paid for BBC?
No. Head to Muskegon and you can donate to BBC. More details, just look up bio blood components and they'll be able to point you in the right direction. Or call them. In fact, call them today and say, I love BBC. They want to hear your compliments. I see Kyle is already on board. No, not Kyle from our sister station.
Oh. It's like, what?
Kyle writes, BBC, he has actually wrote to them, BBC needs to plant their advertising seed on the Eric Zane Show. I agree.
It's true. That live read you did was just incredible.
Well, Ben, I've been around here. That's why all my years with Jason Smith on my very first show, that started the wheels turning and being a pitch man. And I work. Let's not mince words here. The best pitch man in all of radio is Bill Simonson.
Oh, that's definitely.
And
everybody's talking about BBC.
Right. And if I can get BBC on the air here, and then we can transition them to the huge show. Yeah. You can say, broadcasting live from the BBC studios. This is huge. 2 things that are big. Me, and BBC. They're well known. They're so big. This show is stuffed full of content from our friends at BBC. All right.
Yes.
That's going to do it.
He's asleep.
Yes. Oh,
he is?
Oh, well.
Is he sitting right? Hold on. Is he sitting right next to you? Is he sitting right next to you?
To change everything.
The air horn is still packed.
Yeah, that's
go scream in his ear. Okay, Zane's going to go
No,
scream.
I can't do it because I don't like
people getting scared, so I have to take myself out of it. Hot Wings, go scream in his face.
Okay.
So you're okay as long as you don't have a part of it? Yeah. Hot Wings is going to go scream in his face.
Okay.
He's going to punch Hot Wings. It's going to be funny. Steve, get your phone out. Get your phone out, Steve. Steve, tell us when you're ready. Videotape this. Well, dippity-doo. You're awake now. Okay. Hot Wings is going to be so boring. He's going to keep... Here comes Creepy. Yeah. Turn up. What's happening? What's going on? Why won't want anyone to play-by-play who can see it.
Here we go.
Okay.
Alex just got in here.
Okay. You videotaping?
Yeah.
Okay. Intern Ben is asleep.
Ah!
He barely moved.
No reaction.
No, but he looked like he wanted to murder me.
Yeah, he did.
He barely opened his eyes, and you just went, Jesus Christ.
Was one of them all white because it was looking at the back of his brain?
Oh man.
Well,
he looks like a Guarmy.
Lurch?
Yeah, he does. He's new fish guy. Fish
boy.
eyes.
Yeah.
Hillbilly
sir.
and fish and face.
Hillbilly. That's right. I remember that guy's name.
Is Ben still awake or?
Yeah, he's awake. He's
Ben, how are you?
smiling.
Ben, how are you feeling?
Refreshed.
Yeah, you feeling pretty good?
Adrenaline pumped through your body.
You're not gonna murder me, are you? Oh no.
Okay, you
he
gave me a
can't.
look.
Sorry.
No. I understand it. I just
no
want to
more
make
looks.
sure. I just wanted to make sure that was just an awakening look and not a long-term look.
A very surprised look.
That wasn't I'm going to find out where you live
I
and
just
murder
wanted
you.
to make sure that wasn't a lingering notion.
It's been a rough week for sleeping at the wrong time on this show.
It has. Yeah, it has.